What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and we're back on the island map. Road to Tech Tier, Road to Ascension, whatever you want to call it. We are back. Last episode, we bred our baby T-Rex boss killer, which is right here. I've been leveling it up slowly, not too fast, really. But yeah, that's what we did. And yeah. Now, before I get on to the dragon boss battle, I want to try and get the base done, sorted, complete, out the way, so there's no more messing around. Now, we did make some huge steps. We put in some fridges, we put in some air conditioners, we got our chemistry bench eventually. There's a ton of spot powder in there. The fabricator is pretty useless at the moment. I do use it for a couple of things, making the darts for one, the shock tranquilizing darts. For some reason in here they sort of glitch out and they don't make properly, so I do keep them in there. But I've already made a bunch up just in case we need them. They're in here. I've still got a bunch of biotoxin and a bunch of the darts. But like I said, I want to get the base finished. And as you can see, when I first came out of the cam, you saw something that was right in front of me that I have been working on. And this is just an idea I have. I don't know if it's going to work out really good, but I want it to be like kind of a pier slash greenhouse, even though I'm not going to have much use for the greenhouse. But I think I'm just going to use it to either like grow berries. But yeah, anyway, let's just have a look. This is what I have done so far. This is what it is. It's not finished, it's just an idea. The finished product will look something kind of like this, but not exactly. That won't stay there, obviously. We got our little bit here. I'm going to put the cooker, the industrial cooker, outside because it's really close to water and I don't have to run long ass pipes everywhere. So is that still not straight? I've been trying to put this pipe in straight for I don't know how long. It's really annoying. But upstairs, this ain't gonna stay here. I wanted to put like a roof on it, but I want it to be see-through. And I thought this would be a really good idea if we could put the greenhouse up here. Because if you place crop plots down on these greenhouse ceilings and you look from underneath them, you look up, they're see-through, which is really cool. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Only problem is trying to get the piping right. Now I've already placed a junction pipe here. I don't know how many crop plots I'm managing to fit on. I'm hoping to, how many this is 1, 2, 3, 4, so maybe 8, but I doubt I get 8 on. But yeah, I really like this. I don't know if you can, well, you probably can tell how this is dry and that is wet. I really like that. It's different. I didn't know stone would get wet if you just placed a foundation in, because it's not underwater. Because as far as I can hear, there's no splash, so it's not underwater, but it's giving this wet texture to the stone, which I think is really cool. Because it makes it look, seem like that you do have like waves and stuff in the water, and they've overlapped and thrown onto the stone foundations and give it the wet look, which is really cool. So this is kind of a pier dock kind of place. I've moved the raft all the way out there. But yeah, I really like it. I could move the boat up and make like a little dock for it here in the middle of this pier. But yeah, I really wanted to get some building done. And now I know the past couple of episodes we have been doing some like base upgrades and building and stuff. But like I said, I want to get this base done before we actually move on to the dragon boss, then up to Ascension. I want to get it all sorted. And we haven't done one of my speedy up bit things for a while while I'm building, so you mortals can see what how I'm building it. So yeah. Oh, just pooped. See, if I had a toilet, that could go in the poop and make me fertilizer. So yeah, I think I've got everything I need. As you can see, my hotbar, I've already got some materials. Also in here, I've got some pipes. I've even got the industrial cooker. I managed to make it up. And some few other bits and bobs and a bunch of stone and wooden thatch and stuff. But yeah. I'm going to try. I don't know how I'm going to use it. I don't know if I want to close these two sides off. I'm not too sure. But anyway, we're just going to get to it straight away. We're not going to try and mess around. I want to try and get it done. Out the way, then we can move on to more exciting stuff. But I love building in Ark. It's a shame, it really is a shame. I really want them to bring Structures Plus to consoles. That would be my ideal DLC, because if you haven't heard, the new DLC coming to Ark on the 4th of July is going to be Ragnarok, a brand new map. Now don't get me wrong, I love maps. I really wish they'd bring out a friggin' a building mod like Structures Plus, because then you wouldn't have it's really annoying because you've got all these gaps, and with Structures Plus they don't have any clipping on it, so you could put a wall below this and it would clip into the floor and it'd be alright and it'd look really, really cool. But unfortunately with freaking normal stuff, it doesn't, with normal Ark building stuff, it doesn't work. So I doubt they will bring Structures Plus to consoles, but that would be the mod that I would really, really love. So people on consoles could do some amazing building. But anyway, I've rambled on. Let's just get to it. We're going to start this speedy up bit and get some of this building done out the way. So I will see you, mortals, in a hot second when we are over and done with. And we are back building over and done with, sort of. But anyway, yeah, we've done what we set out to do. Well, I set out to do. We got our little greenhouse. It's only got 6 crop plots in there. Because I don't know if I really want to put one in front of the door and here. I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, for some reason now we can't place these. I think the reason is because of the slope ceilings are there for some unknown reason, so it won't let you place them. But I'm not too bothered about that being open because you can only get through it while you're crouching, and it's sort of a shortcut if you just want to go straight down to the cooker. Everything is irrigated really nicely. Everything has got 300% greenhouse effect, which is really nice. That means everything will grow really fast. I put some railings along here so you can have a nice look out. Obviously we placed our industrial cooker. The first thing we did, it placed pretty nicely, placed the right way as well. The piping didn't turn out too bad either. It's not hidden, but it's not like obtrusive either. It's quite, I don't know, I like it anyway. And then we just added some kind of dock area for the raft. Now I did build it out a couple of foundations, and I put these catwalks in to make them look like walking the planks on actual boats, so you can walk across. Really cool. But that is it. Now I have got some other ideas. I don't know whether or not to railing this entire thing off or just leave it open. I'm not sure. That is something I'm not sure about. I do want to try and place a couple of benches down. We can only make 2. What the hell do we need? More wood. Anyway, we got 2, haven't we? So yeah, we got 2, so we can place them like any way we want to. And boom. Just place one either side for now. Don't have to be in line. I don't particularly care. Yeah, that one's off. Oh well. But yeah, we placed some seats round. The only thing I am concerned about is when we're making like dyes, because now we can finally paint some canvases. The storage for the dyes is going to be, I don't know where I'm going to put it. So I can't really have a small storage, but I don't really want a big massive metal vault out here either. Some wooden ones wouldn't go too bad either side. And as we don't need like electric to power this, we only need gas, which is really cool. This placed good as well because it does say irrigated. But that's sort of it. Yeah, we move this over here. I think it's turned out pretty nice. It's definitely added something to our build. Now I did get friggin' some of the buttons wrong, and I kept calling the dinos over, which is sort of really annoying. I hate that when you press the LB button, then you press down, it moves them to that point where you've just aimed to. It's kind of annoying, but there we go. I don't know if I want to keep this bit because it doesn't really do nothing, and I can't. I'm not too sure. Anyway. I'm not too sure. I think it's turned out pretty well. If you mortals have any ideas of what else I could do to this to make it a bit better, could I add some tables and something in chairs in the middle maybe? I'm not sure. I don't think a fireplace would go, so no, that's out. I'm not too sure what could go and what couldn't. Just trying to get my brain into gear to think of something. But I am thinking to put railings across here just to block this off. But I'm not sure. I don't know. I do not know. I'm not going to put railings up here because it's 1 high, and I think these foundations match the level of these railings anyway, which is really nice. And if I was to know, I don't think I want to do anything to this water bit here because it just gets deep and it just gives me a way to go into, well, get to my water dinos a bit easier. But yeah, I think that is going to be it. I hope you enjoyed this video a bit. I really like doing them because it allows you more to see how I'm building it and what mistakes I make, so you don't make exactly the same mistakes. That pipe should be alright there. Whatever. I'm not going to change anything now, because if I demolish one thing, I'm going to go crazy and demolish a lot of things. But it's getting night time, which is really, really unfortunate. I don't like building at night. But anyway, so I'm going to call the end of the video here. So, mortals, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to show the like button, who is the boss, by punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. And as always, mortals, don't forget to share it with your family and your friends and around the world. But that is it. I am Mortal T, and I am out.